Hi, this is Pastor Steve of North Hollywood First United Methodist Church. This week we're heading into Memorial Day, a day or a weekend really, when we're remembering those who have given their life in battle. And while we may be a people of peace, and while we may be a people that seek reconciliation, we do recognize that in the event of war and battle, that Jesus said the greatest love that a person could show is to lay one's life down for a friend. And we recognize all of those brave men and women who have given their lives in battle for those that serve alongside them, and for you and I who remained at home but have received the outpouring of their sacrifice. So may this be a weekend that is more than about a barbecue, and I hope that it's more than just a day off of work. I hope that there is a moment of poignancy when we recognize that freedom isn't always free. And I also hope that it will motivate us to do our best to be voices of peace, to be voices of reason, and to be God's ambassadors that seeks reconciliation between all of humanity so that God's peaceful kingdom might reign. This week we're studying a little passage out of Isaiah right at the beginning, Isaiah chapter 6, verses 1 through 8. And it's a vision that Isaiah receives. And it's a vision that strikes both God's power and right to judge, as well as God's mercy and compassion. But it serves as the calling of Isaiah to go and do God's work. As we are emerging from the pandemic, we are getting more and more bad news. We're hearing about mass shootings. We're hearing about people being reckless. We're hearing about all of the tension being poured out in destructive, violent ways around us. After a year and a half of almost a reprieve from all of these kinds of news stories, they're coming at us rapid fire. God needs God's people to step forward, to be agents of reconciliation, to be God's representatives and ambassadors in the world around us. And so God is asking you to step forward. Are we going to be worthy representatives of the one who has poured out mercy and forgiveness upon us so that we might enjoy love and mercy and relationship with God? That's the question today. Because we long for a day when our memorial days are about those who have given their lives way in the past. And we long for a day when those sacrifices will no longer be needed. Amen.